In this video, I want to share with you 5 tips and tricks to enhance your experience in data processing and outputting of your results. Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Rashid and welcome back to Epic Mentorship. If you are new here, consider liking and subscribing to our channel to keep enjoying related useful videos from us. Enough of the talking. Let's get started with the tips and tricks that I have for us today. Alright, so the first tip that I have for us today is on how to insert screenshots within Microsoft Excel. So if you have a screenshot of the different windows that are open within your computer, you can easily insert a shot of it within your particular Microsoft Excel. So to insert a particular screenshot, all you need to do is to come over here to insert, and you come over to screenshot, and it can show you the screenshot of all the windows that you have opened. Okay, and you can just click to insert any particular screenshot of your choice, and you can rearrange, or you can resize it to your liking, and then you can play around with it as appropriate. Additionally, you can have the option to still come to insert, and you can insert in addition to any window that you have opened. You can even do custom screen capture. So the only thing that you need to know is that it will capture the most immediate screen that you left open while you open this one. For example, I want to capture this particular screen inside my Microsoft Excel sheet. All I need to do is to come over to the Excel sheet. All right, I could come to screenshot, but then I go to screen clipping. It's going to take me to the most immediate screen that I just opened prior to opening the Excel. So maybe I take this one, and once I screenshot it, it's going to bring it into my spreadsheet, just like that. Okay, the next tip that I have for us is called the Isblank. Isblank is another function that is used to identify blank spaces within Microsoft Excel. So for example, within this particular data, I can use the Isblank function here to identify areas that are blank and customize how they should appear in my data. So assuming I want to call in the Isblank here, so I say equal to Isblank, and I opened, it's asking me to just choose a value. So I choose this, and I close the bracket and hit enter. So by default, it's going to set that this value is false. It's not blank. So if it is not blank, it will set it to false, and you can drag and have it to the other cells. Okay, so this cell is true that it's blank, and this one also is true that it's blank. We can use the if statement also to incorporate whether when it is blank to be reported missing. Okay, so we can come over still to the same Isblank and incorporate the if statement. So for example, we put in the if statement and open the bracket here, and then we come over here and say if it is blank, print missing, otherwise print blank space, and then enter. Okay, so we can do the same for all, and you can see it prints only the ones that are blank as missing. So it's easy to use and to customize. The next tip that I have for us is called convert. Convert is just a very easy feature that you can use to convert your data to any kind of unit of your choice. So for example, we can take in this value and we want to convert it to any given variable. For example, we come here, we said this equals to convert, open up a bracket. It will ask you to just take in a number. Okay, so we'll take in this number and we'll put comma here, and it brings in the different items or variables that we can assign this to. Maybe you can say this is a year. All right, so once we double click and say it's a year, we have to now put in the comma. It will automatically ask us to convert. It will bring in the default conversion that you can make from a year. So you can convert from a year to a day, to an hour, to a minute, and to a second. So you can convert this to, let's say, a minute, right? Double click and we are done. So we'll just close, and you can see the value. This is to a minute. All right, very easy. You can convert to any unit. So let's try again with another variable. Okay, so we say it's equal to convert. So take this value again, comma, and then we take into, let's say, a meter. So where can we convert to yard, right? So once we close the bracket and hit enter, it will convert it to yard just like that. All right, the next tip that I have for us is how to get live data from the web. This is very useful and it's recently added to Office 365. So if you have the latest version of Microsoft Office 365, this function is highly useful and you can use it. So to add a given data from the web, let's say we can come over to any web address. X-Rates is a website that converts currencies to different subsequent currencies. Okay, you can convert from USD to any other currency. So you can have live updates of the currency conversion. So let's say now we are going to use the US dollar and we want to get in the conversion rates, okay, against the US dollar to different currencies around the world. So we need to take in this table, for example, the live updates into our Excel sheet. So all you need to do is to copy this link, to see, and then you come back to your Excel, go to your data. Okay, you come over to from web, and then you can paste that particular link and click on OK. So this has already connected to that particular site, and it has given you the list of tables and documents that you can find from that site. For example, this one, and then this table, and then this last table. So we're free to include any of the tables. So for example, let's go for this one that gives us the latest conversion against the US dollar to different currencies. And then we can just load it to our page. So what this does is it establishes a query and connection to this particular website. So in cases where there is any update, it's going to automatically update on our sheet as well. So you have the option to come over to refresh button and come to connection properties here. And you can set this page to refresh every 60 seconds, or you can set it to refresh every time you open this particular document. So depending on your choice, you can make it a periodic update or anytime you restart the document. So, but this is going to guarantee you that you are going to have a live update of this particular document or information in your Microsoft Excel. So this is how to get data from the web, the live data from the web in your Microsoft Excel. The last tip that I have for us is how to use the status bar. Status bar is this last horizontal line that we can see here within Microsoft Excel. This horizontal line is used to report series of operations as we are working on Microsoft Excel. So assuming we select these particular values, it will report that it has given us even the average of those values, and you can see that it gives us the count and the sum. And we can do that across the horizontal as well. It can give you the average, count, and sum. This is very easy and quick way to have an interaction with your data, and you can right click on it to enable or disable values accordingly. You can incorporate numerical counts, and you can even include minimum, maximum. All these, as you are incorporating them, they are coming up. You can incorporate or you can deselect some. Maybe I can remove some and maybe remove count and remove average if I so wish. You can add them. So this is a very easy way to have a quick look at your data and what you are actually working on. All right, guys, thank you so much for being with me up to this point. And I do hope that you have learned something today. If you do, kindly feel free to share with your friends. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to stay connected with this channel for more of our useful videos. Remember to apply these tips and tricks in your next data analysis so that you can enhance your output for your readers to better understand your results. I will see you in my next video. Bye.